Hello to everyone that's watching this Twitch replay, either on YouTube or on Twitch highlights. So, as you can see, we are back playing some more Horizon Zero Dawn, and tonight we are going to be playing that Queen's Gambit and the main story quest. And also getting that awesome armor. Actually, I think I might start with the main story and then go to the Queen's Gambit, because then I can get that armor for the Queen's Gambit. So, yeah, let's go and do that. Hopefully it won't take too long for this to get up there. But I hope everyone is having a great evening or a great day, what time you're watching this on. If you're watching this on YouTube or Twitch highlights. Now, the question is... Okay, it looks like it is good. That's good. Okay. So, we're gonna do the mountain that fell. Now, after that, I will be able to finally get the Hoarder skill. Okay. What the? Oh, there. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. All the way down there? Oh well, let's do this. Oh, and if you're watching this on YouTube, the flavor I'm drinking again is the Sonic's Peach Rings. And of course, by the time this video comes out on YouTube, I'll have already got my unboxing of the new flavors that I just ordered the other week. And I will be talking about them more on my streams. Oh, right. Do I have... Yeah, I have got everything good. What about here? Yep. Oh. Oh, why am I not surprised? A broad hand. Weak against... Oh, hang on guys, I'll BRB. Back. Sorry about that. My uncle usually calls on FaceTime, and yeah. That was him. For some reason, I think I'm going up there.
They're scanning for me.
Oh. Perfect. Now I am at Fool. Too bad I can't get more health. To fill my pouches with. My medicine pouches with. Oh well. Now the question is... I think probably this way. I wonder who'll be joining me tonight. Ooh, I've discovered
Just about your business.
Campfire. Gotta save. Now, the question is... oh yeah, I can.
The way to the mountain will be hard. Ferocious machines prowl every step of the climb.
More corrupted?
Not corrupted, but they will not tolerate humans.
So what else is new? Stalkers in the open. Watchers on the other side.
Ridgewood? Yeah, new.
Stalkers in the open. Watchers on the other side. Save this for later. do they think they're guarding Gaia?
I doubt they think at all. More like an instinct, gathering them to her grave.
Full already.
Malvager, Glen Hawk.
Got it!
Oh, and some red-eye watchers. Hey, thank you for following me, Dead Panda 90. Welcome to the Magic Crew, and I hope you enjoy your time in my community. And if you don't mind me asking, how did you find me? And are you a fellow streamer? Oh, cool. Good to see I've got some people who come on, who found me through Discord at least. Come on. This game is called Horizon Zero Dawn. It's kind of hard to describe it, but you're basically, you play this lady, Aloy, and it's set in the distant future. And instead of hunting animals, you're hunting machines. this is getting close to the end of the game now. Like, I'm thinking probably within the next, probably 3 streams, and maybe I'll be able to beat this game. So obviously this game is, like, this part here is fairly far along. And I hate these stupid glintops. Oh, and thank you for the bits. Phew! Oh, man.
Got too much already.
And I hate to tell you this, this is just the beginning of this quest. So you can imagine how much harder this is going to get. Thanks, man. Ooh, a Ravager cannon. Let's see how... Yeah. Oh, and the currency and what you need to use to get to make your arrows is the exact same thing. Metal shards. And yes, you do need to play this, beat these guys using bows and arrows. Yay. Oh, right. And where is it? Where? Ah, there it is. Okay, so it's not until after I have gotten to the base, to Gaia Prime, then. Oh, and if it wasn't clear, there's major spoilers. So if you're thinking of playing the game, there's going to be some huge spoilers coming up. And I don't know why you wouldn't play this game, because it's absolutely awesome. And if you got a PlayStation 4 or PlayStation 5, for the next few days you get this for free.
Guessing that I'm almost there.
Correct.
Yes, to defeat these gigantic machines here, if you don't have this weapon, you will be... what's an easy way to say it without swearing? Oh yeah, you're totally screwed. I try to keep my streams family friendly. So, yeah. Of course, most of the time my chat, whenever they do show up, their version of family friendly is more Manson family friendly, but still. I'm not sure. This is pretty much the fastest way that I can think of to beat them.
This isn't good.
But if I remove their components, that also means they're not protected. So
Felt that.
that also means Come on. Blow up. Yes! Got it. Those are... That thing that just blew up was a blaze canister. If you can hit it, it'll severely mess him up. Yeah, pretty much. Oh boy. Those things are nuts. Oh, I might actually... Finally. But hang on. I will be back. The viewer. Oh, don't worry about it. Most of the people that come onto my stream that's not followed me, they typically don't talk, and I don't mind. Because for every... thank you. But my views are...
Who's going numb? Keep moving.
My views are that, you know, for every few people that don't talk, I get a new follower that will talk. Like you. So, yeah.
Sacrifice. Did this. Cracked the inside of the mountain like it was an egg.
Yes. Quickly now. I've prepared the way ahead for you.
So you've been in here before?
To a point. You'll see.
Let's see.
You made a climbing path for me, but left an army of machines for me to deal with?
Since when were machines any obstacle for you? If you could fly, I wouldn't have bothered with a climbing path either.
Oh, that's why.
Don't look down. Don't look down.
Since when were you scared of heights, Aloy? Like seriously, you climbed a gigantic tower. Oh, and I will be I'm posting all of the my Twitch replays of this game and pretty much every other game that I've played since I started streaming
This
on
is
here.
exactly the kind of place I expected to find you in Silence.
Thank you. It's one of many workshops I've constructed over the years. For years, I tried to get through this hatch. I drilled, I burned, I blasted. But we both know that you won't have any trouble getting through.
You make it sound like I should apologize.
Not at all. It never occurred to me that the way through would not be with force.
Well, if you want, you could always pick this one up if you've got the PlayStation 4 or PlayStation 5 for the next. I think for the next day, this is going to be free on the PlayStation Store. So you could always play it on them. That is, if you've got them.
But with a key. A key in human form. The failure of imagination was mine, not yours.
Looks like you've spent a lot of time here.
Yeah.
19 years ago, a great explosion destroyed this mountain. Gaia's death, your birth.
Your birth.
The echo could be heard as far as the claim. Ash darkened the skies. How they fretted in meridian as they tried to read this omen. The crater burned for weeks, but when it cooled, I was the first to behold what lay within. Over time, the machines closed ranks to protect it. Useful. Soon, no one dared to come here.
I don't remember exactly how much. Hey, Safera! Did Panda? This is my moderator, Safera89. Or just Safera. Oh, cool. We're back to the main story again. I'm doing that, the mountain that fell or something. You know, Dead Panda, when I first saw you followed me, I thought you were another one of my friends that I watch. Her name is Diva Panda. Let me just, I believe... Actually, did she already follow me? And maybe just a couple. Hang on, guys. I'm just seeing. She's never on this late, though. And do I have anybody here? You know, I wish the offline channels would be in alphabetical order rather than just random. Oh. And it looks like... Okay. Perfect. Found her. But if you want to check her out... Oh, cool. This is her. She typically streams earlier in the afternoon, Pacific Standard Time. Oh, the Wolf Pack, Ronnie's, right? But yeah, Diva there, she typically streams horror video games, and there's some awesome ones that she's done. She's actually the one that got me into playing the Little Nightmares games. I'm trying to remember if she's done that. I think she has, but I can't remember. Oh, once I get my PC set up, Zafira, I am definitely going to be streaming some more horror games. Hey, Waleed King 711, thank you for following me, and welcome to the Magic Crew. I hope you enjoy your time in my community. I've been good. Trying to remember. Do we know each other? The name sounds familiar. Wheelchair Mavericks. The name sounds familiar, but I'm not entirely sure. But before you do say anything else, thank you. And Dead Panda, I played it and I beat the entire game, and I got. Oh, cool. Yeah, I've been streaming a little bit over a year now. Well, seriously. But, Panda, I played through the entire Little Nightmares 2 and Little Nightmares 1. I got 100% on Little Nightmares 2. Didn't get it on the first one, but I beat the game for both of them. So, yeah. But as you can see right now, I am playing Horizon Zero Dawn. I have just made it into... Well, you'll see.
Except me.
In her message, Gaia said we could restore her, but after seeing the damage... How could that be?
She said any effort to repair her must come after Hades is destroyed. I concur. Rebuilding the terraforming system now might allow Hades to use it as a weapon. Because of Gaia's sacrifice, it has been forced to search for means that are less
convenient.
But do you think it's even possible to restore Gaia?
You know what the Cauldrons are capable of. How they fabricate any technology necessary to create a machine. By the same principle, it should be possible to replicate every technology necessary to repair Gaia. But that will take years. And we're counting the time we have left by the hour.
I played the original, but not Destiny 2. The first one was very confusing, because after you've, I think it was like when you destroyed the bridge or something like that, it kind of just like, it makes it feel like the game has ended. And I wasn't sure if I had like crossed over to like DLC or something like that. So I never actually got to play through the entire thing. But I've I actually just found out that there's going to be like a Mass Effect remake. Well, not really remake. It's just like a remastered version of all of the Mass Effect games, and I'm always wanted to try playing them because I never actually played them when they were available. I think it was for the PS2. Oh, wait, no, PS3.
I thought you might actually be here this time. Actually
here?
Why? My presence is unnecessary. You don't need my help to pass through this door. You were the one born to do this, not me.
Okay.
It's time for me to head in.
Yes. When you find the Master Override, you will gain the power to defeat Hades. Everything depends on you.
Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized.
Right.
Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are clear to proceed.
Okay, Waleed, thank you for coming on and following me, and hope you have a great day. And thank you.
Yes?
I need to get going.
To be fair, it's 11:25 p.m. for me. And for Safara. I'm not sure about Dead Panda, though.
Logging arrivals.
2:25, so Eastern Standard Time. Cool.
Logging arrivals. Shan Margot.
Welcome to Frozen Hell.
Population 10.
11 counting Gaia.
Don't count your chicken embryos before they're incubated, hon. She's still firing up. Be a while before you eat that omelet.
I'm vegan, Travis. You'd think we'd worked in the same secret base long enough for you to notice.
We weren't scheduled to shack up here for another 3 weeks. You realize I just lost 350 kilos of pre-code smut comics in transit.
Wait, actual physical media? Why didn't you have it digitized?
Can't beat the feel of physical
Mind
media
your
on your
footing.
fingers. And in here, we ain't gonna be touching a whole lot else. Figured I was gonna pass the time archiving them. What about you?
Me? Work, I guess. My task queue stretches out for like 3 years. There's a lot of sharp edges to round off. After that, I hadn't really thought about it.
Oh, you will. You're what, 30? Reckon you'll be the one turning the lights off at the end. Food for thought, huh, vegan?
This sucks forever.
Nah, not forever. Just the rest of your life.
Hey, Safara, does this remind you of something that we've seen recently? Like a new game coming out? No, coming out. It's a sequel to a game that I've played. Subnautica Below Zero. debating if I'm gonna play it or not.
It's, held like this for 19 years, right?
Well...
Don't answer.
Good to know.
Glad that's over.
Oh, Detroit Become Human. That was a great game. That was one of the first games I played on here, actually. I think it was like my third or fourth. But I don't know how they would be able to do it. Like, it would have to be renamed and changed into a different city. Because think about it, all of the robots in Detroit turned. Or, you know, one of the myriad of different endings. Yeah, that was kind of stupid. Like, seriously. It is obvious. Yeah, right. Like, seriously, there was a lot of similarities between them.
This must have been where they lived. What's left of it. Once this was all enclosed by rock and metal.
Ooh. Oh, it's Margot.
Record. I just woke up. I see the numbers, but can't make out the time. I was dreaming of... I was giving a lecture in Q Hall. Maybe it was something more shamanistic. I don't know. An audience of shadowy faces under a blank open sky. I told them the world ended... An audience of shadowy faces under a blank open sky. I told them the world ended with a bang. A plague of robots. The last humans. We went out, not with a whimper, but a whisper. You know, in caves, ending like we started, huddled around a flickering glow. The heads of state, the Fortune 5s, the leaders, and lottery winners, and life cults, all of them buried in their little shelters. Some believing they'll live it out some way, somehow, or Elysium, or us here at Gaia Prime. No different. A multitude of tiny societies taking hold, flaring, dying. Some will be beautiful, some horrific. None of them matter. Short-term civilizations. One last gasp. One last gasp before the long-held breath. Before I wake up, I know the audience is gone. I'm talking to myself. To a quiet planet, a barren sphere. Just Gaia. And her long, long dreaming. I hope she won't be lonely.
Charles Ronson.
Evacuation happened so fast. No time to think things through.
Two.
No time
For goodbyes.
There were lines in the medical ward. I told Tom Paige I'd be with him when he went under. But there was one last shipment of Paradis-Saidi zygotes I could get processed if I rushed. I'm still angry at him for forcing me to choose. Angry at myself for... Well, he died alone. And I didn't get the bloody birds of paradise saved either. All the time left in the world now to think. Gaia Prime's logs are sealed. Elysium sealed up, safe and sound. A distance of miles, but it might as well be on the other side of the galaxy. All the betas and gammas and support staff living their lives. If I hadn't been an alpha, if things had gone differently, I could have been there. Instead, I'm spending the rest of my unnatural life in here with people I don't even like. And without the one I would have gladly spent my life with. Given a chance. 2 hours since I signed off on the final executables and I'm already a bitter old man bitching to his focus. There's a thought for future generations.
Oh, so Tom was. Kind of had a feeling. How about you, Safera? Hang on, let me find his data point. Connor... Tom, where? Ah, there it is.
It is accurate, yes.
So these mechanical monstrosities, they don't just kill people, they feed off them?
Not just people, all organic matter.
Every living thing, dissolved into nutrients. Millennia of evolution, liquefied. The miracle of life reduced to bloody biofuel.
In a word, yes.
Yes.
Who did this? Pharaoh? That arsehole. Is he here?
No, Doctor. Please.
Tell him Tom Paige wants a word. Now, get off! Get off!
Doctor, please.
You get Ted Pharaoh in here!
A little bit, yeah. Hang on. Ah, there.
I hashed it out with them, what the point of Artemis was. I made it clear I wasn't on board for a global zoo. We haven't exactly proved ourselves to be great custodians in the past few thousand years. So the idea of a reconstituted biosphere, well, it's horrifying, isn't it?
So, yeah.
Elizabeth's room. I know it.
I know it.
She didn't even get a chance to unpack. These are her journals.
Dead Panda, yeah, I'm gonna be streaming again tomorrow, most likely. I'm not sure if it's gonna be this or Minecraft. I'll keep you posted though. If I play Minecraft, it's gonna be with my friend, the real Jordan Vo. If you want to check him out, he's he streams occasionally, and usually on Sundays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. Sundays is usually with me playing Minecraft. Tuesdays, I think, is Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. And then Thursdays, he's actually like tinkering around with stuff. I think right now he's been building a stream deck for his streams. But I hope you have a great sleep, and I'll catch you again some other time, okay? See ya.
Elizabeth's journals. And they're all destroyed?
Destroyed?
Scan them. The Focus can rebuild them, but the process is slow.
Later. And no problem.
To us, it seems a powerful device, but its engine is tiny and limited.
How slow?
Days, weeks, years. Concern yourself. Stopping Hades and extending the future, and you might live long enough to heal them.
Elizabeth. What is this?
Hang on. And done.
This is Charles Ronson. I'm logging this 6 hours after final deployment of Gaia Prime. This morning, an access port seal malfunctioned. Gaia Prime's port seals were designed to close with a seam of less than 2 millimeters. But this one closed with a 10 millimeter gap. Enough for an energy signature to bleed through. Enough for the swarm to detect this facility. Enough for Gaia to be discovered and destroyed. Enough to end the future we worked so hard to make possible. Unless the hatch servos were manually re-engaged from the outside. I'm now switching to a recording of the event.
Well, I'm not going out there. Not what I signed up for.
Either we sent someone out, or all of this was for nothing.
It should be Liz's decision.
So when is she going to get here?
She said 5 minutes. You don't think...
Oh no. Okay, everyone. I've repaired the seal. Gaia,
Seal closure at 1.4 millimeters. Confirmed.
Elizabeth, no. We'll find a way to bring you back in.
It's not gonna happen. The swarm's too close. Really. It's alright. Guy's complete. She'll take care of things from here on out. That's what she does.
Not like this. There's so much we...
Guys, you know me. I'm no good at endings. At letting things end, so,
Let's not.
Let's not.
So, happy trails, Liz. And, see you around.
Yeah. Take care of each other, alright?
Liz.
I'm okay with this. I want to go home. Goodbye.
Whoa.
That was the last transmission of Elizabeth Sobeck. She gave everything for the hope of life on this planet. And we are all in her debt. You'd hate it, Liz, but I wrote you a eulogy. I had to try to express all your children. After all Apollo has taught them, they'll think they know everything. But they have to understand what you did for them. How you loved the whole world so much. With an intensity that was dazzling. Bruising. And in the end, it killed you. Or you died for it. Different perspectives. No one could keep up with you, live up to you. I don't know, maybe if I hadn't taken that postdoc in Joburg. I'm glad you shot down the Lightkeeper protocol in the end. I don't think I could have taken seeing another one of you. I mean, Elizabeth Sobeck. There's only one. I miss you.
Look, Liz, you're a pretty stand-up gal. I'm sorry you died. If you had a home to go to, I hope you got there first. But this monument Ronson's made to you? Kinda creepy if you ask me. Rest in peace, Liz. God knows you earned it.
Hell, Liz. I know you're never gonna hear this. That's not the point. You got to play the savior and the martyr all at once this time. Great work.
Aloy?
She's gone. Really gone.
You knew she couldn't have survived, Aloy. And her achievements were beyond exceptional.
While her people bickered, she was the one who took responsibility. The only one who could.
She was better than them.
That's not what I said.
She was. You shouldn't be afraid to admit it.
Can't you just for one moment stop calculating and let yourself feel? She sacrificed herself for her friends, for the future, for life on Earth. Doesn't that stir anything in you? The generosity of it.
You're trying to invest her decision with something magical. It was a rational choice, not based on sentimentality.
You're wrong. Remember, she knew it wasn't enough for Gaia to think. She taught Gaia to feel. To care, to sacrifice, to believe in life. Enough to fight against hopelessness. If it wasn't for that sentimentality, life would have ended. You and I would never have existed.
Your argument is sound. I'm sorry for your loss.
She said she wanted to go home. Maybe.
What?
Nothing. It's time to go on.
Well, we knew that she couldn't have survived. There was no way. Like, it's been, I think it was like tens of thousands of years. It's gonna drive me nuts. I need to find out just how long it's been. Okay. So apparently it has been over 900 years. Yeah, there's no way that she could have survived. Like, not a chance. Well, unless, of course, we're talking biblical times. But even so, in biblical times, no, I don't think anybody in the Bible ever lived for more than 700 years.
What are we going to plug into their heads, Les? A whole lot of history?
But hang on, I will BRB. I am back. Sorry about that, Safira. I had to sort through some laundry. Whoops. Forgot to turn it back on again.
What are we going to plug into their heads, Les? A whole lot of history? A whole lot of so-called truth? A whole lot of noise? It's not pablum, Les. It's poison.
There's another section at the back of the crater. Looks like it survived the blast.
Because it was armored. You found the control room.
I'm on my way.
So, Safreda, how you doing tonight?
I've been taking a hard look at the project. In the end, it's simple. It's clean. It's clear. Erasure. Addition. By. Subtraction. I can make a better list. With a single stroke. Make it all go away.
I really don't like the direction this is going.
Continue.
Oh, there it is.
When I opened the hatch, the air rushed in from this side.
Because there was none inside the chamber.
But the Alphas were in there.
So apparently this, I think, is where I will find that last power cell. Or close to it.
I'm locked out of core control. Alpha clearance overridden. What the hell is Omega clearance? Oh no.
Alpha personnel. Sorry to alarm you, but I need you to listen, okay? To what I'm about to say. This isn't easy. See, please, stop trying to access the system, okay? See, what this is about is, I said stop trying to access the goddamn system. What I'm trying to say is I can't stop thinking about the ones who come after us. Those innocents.
Those blameless men and women. We're gonna give them knowledge? Like it's a gift?
Ted. We've talked about this before. Apollo has 3,000 plus fail-safe conditions.
It's not a gift, it's a disease. They're the cure, and we're gonna give them the disease. Our disease? No, we can't. And it's not too late. If we're willing to sacrifice.
Ted, it doesn't need to be like this.
It already is, Samina. I did it 3 minutes ago. I've purged Apollo. It's gone. All of it. Every copy.
A sacrifice? It's not a sacrifice. It's cultural obliteration, you crazy bastard. Millennia of culture.
I'm sorry. Really, I am. But sometimes, to protect innocence, innocents have to die.
Emergency alert. Flooding atmosphere.
If he wasn't already dead, I want to kill him right now. How about you, Safara?
You'd hate it, Liz, but I wrote you a
He killed them all.
So this is why. This is why we were trapped in benighted ignorance for an innocent future. Blameless men. He never saw the slaughter in the Sun Ring. Everything these people achieved, all the knowledge of the old ones, evaporated. Turned to dust. Scattered to the void, like the Alphas themselves.
No. Not a void. When the hatch unsealed and scattered their ashes on the wind, it took them out among the world they made. The world we're living in. It's a monument to what they died trying to accomplish.
A monument to oblivion.
Not oblivion, silence.
Hope. Okay, hang on. So, in the mountain that fell quest, head down the stairs after you see Pharaoh talking to Zion. There's a secret path. Okay, so head down the stairs. What stairs?
The Master Override. It's so small.
Now all you have to do is kill Hades with it. Okay.
Okay, that looks familiar there. Is this it over here? Apparently there's a secret path to the final power cell. So it says go down the stairs. Oh, perfect. And
this should be the last power cell I need to get to that ancient armor I found.
So, after I have finished this, I can go get that ancient armor. Well, looks like I'm gonna have to go back the way I came. Oh well, whatever. It won't take me long to get back there, I think.
This way. Maybe further up the shaft.
Okay, this looks about right. Alright, it's over here.
Try not to fall to your death. The master override doesn't open.
Typical. I could have saved myself a lot of time if I knew to do that.
You're here.
Yeah.
For a moment.
What?
Our journey together has come to an end, Aloy.
Yeah.
But before I go, I think I owe it to you to tell you the rest of the story.
Go on.
Some time ago, I admitted that I'd been involved with the Eclipse. But I never told you the full extent of my culpability. The truth is, I was there at the beginning. I found Hades, Aloy, buried on that mountain, trapped in that shattered titan. And I served it.
What?
It promised knowledge and delivered. Such knowledge, you have no idea.
And in exchange?
I helped create the Eclipse. Helped it build a cult, an army to do its will.
Why are you telling me this now?
Because your success depends on knowing this. When I found Hades, the first thing it wanted to know about was the Spire. Not Meridian. The Spire. Now why would that be?
Spire was created by Gaia.
Which part of Gaia?
Minerva. Its code-breaking module. Gaia built spires to transmit the codes that deactivated the Pharaoh robots, shut down their biomatter conversion systems. Hades wants to send a new transmission. To wake the machines, so they can devour the world all over again.
Yes. Based on what we've learned, that's my conclusion as well.
So the Eclipse... the robots they've resurrected... they're just a means to an end. An army to capture the Spire.
Yes. So Hades can exterminate life all over again. Unless you stop it.
I want you to tell me everything. Hades, the Eclipse. Everything.
It's a long story, Aloy.
Then get started.
It began with a focus. Recovered from an ancient ruin, as yours was so many years ago. In my case, the device was heavily damaged. There was just a flicker of life in it. I spent weeks studying it, attempting repairs, until finally, I succeeded. A whole new dimension of perception revealed, right before my eyes. That's when I detected it. A faint signal. Out there, something was searching, just like I was.
A real kindred spirit.
I followed the signal to its source. A shattered titan, buried in the jungles of the Jew.
So you thought it was a titan? An old war machine?
I didn't know what to think. I'd seen such wreckage before. The Grave Horde, for example. But this was different. This was not quite dead. It couldn't speak when I found it, until my repairs gave it a voice. So began an exchange of knowledge. It wanted to know everything about our world, its tribes and machines. But the Spire was always its foremost concern.
What did it want to know about the Spire?
Its precise location, the surrounding geography, who controlled the land. Meanwhile, Hades revealed to me many of the intricacies of ancient technology. It bid me to recover and repair more focuses. Before long, I had a couple dozen up and running.
Enough to equip a small army.
The commanders of one, anyway. I didn't care. I was learning so much. Physics, calculus. You have no idea.
And the Shadow Karja? How did they become involved?
The Karja Civil War was a happy coincidence. A perfect opportunity.
An opportunity? That's what it was to you?
Yes. Overnight, half the tribe was in exile, desperate to win back Holy Meridian. Their religion made them easy to manipulate. All I had to do was present Hades as the buried shadow of their mythology. So yes, it was an opportunity. I arranged for High Priest Bahavas to meet with Hades. Helis was there as well. And so the eclipse was born. Anything to win back Holy Meridian.
But Hades didn't care about Meridian. And neither did you.
We live in a world of fallen cities and vanished tribes. What were a few more? Besides, I was too busy setting up the cult's focus network to Hades' specifications. A thrilling technical challenge, especially with the alterations I included of my own design.
The ability for you to spy on them.
Yes. I may have been foolish enough to serve Hades, but I was never so foolish that I trusted it. I installed what the ancients used to call a back door in the network. Secret access, empowering me to monitor all activity and communications.
What made you turn on Hades? It certainly wasn't your conscience.
Actually, I was troubled the first time I saw the Eclipse raise an ancient war robot. With my technology. I questioned Hades about its intentions.
A little late.
Indeed. I'd already outlived my usefulness. When I completed work on the Focus Network, Hades summoned me to receive my reward. The next moment, I heard it broadcast my kill order. I've been a fugitive ever since.
So when did I come into this? Our path together?
When Olin stumbled on you. System threat detected. That got my attention. A kill order against a savage Nora girl? Why would Hades bother with that? But then I saw that this Nora girl was wearing a focus, and bore an uncanny resemblance to a great scientist of the old world. Helis moved quickly. I thought you were dead. But then I detected your focus inside the Nora mountain. The more I observed you, the more convinced I became of your extraordinary nature and usefulness. Through you, I could finally discover the secrets of the Earth. I vowed to do everything I could to ensure your success. The rest, as they used to say, is history.
You've done terrible things, Silence. But you've also done what you could to undo them. I can't say you've balanced the scale, but at least you've tried.
To be clear, Aloy, I would do it all again. A few more safeguards, perhaps. But basically the same.
Really? So much for learning from mistakes.
I've done all I can. From here on out, the rest is up to you. Take my lance. Fit the master override to it, and you have a means of injection.
Then I just need to get close enough to Hades' skull to stab it in?
Exactly.
Oh, no problem. Silence.
Yeah. All in a day's work.
Where will you go?
Elsewhere. And everywhere.
Everywhere.
There's so much more to discover before the world ends.
And all this?
This?
I leave it to you, of course. As it turned out, it was yours all along. I was merely trespassing.
So, Savannah, what do you think?
I
traveled far to find you. I heard your transmission.
Silence founded the Eclipse.
I traveled far to find you. I heard your transmission. It was you, wasn't it? Entity is not known. I'm called Silence, and you are. I don't think you'd have called out if it wasn't something you wanted. You called, I responded. Will you tell me your name? Hades. You are a creation of the ancients. A war machine? Define timeline. Time? Ah. It is the 13th king of the Karja Sundom's reign. Define Karja. Define Karja. We're getting ahead of ourselves. Were you created by the ancients? I wonder how long you waited here, buried, until I chanced upon you. How long you'd have to wait for another. You're obviously very powerful, but you're not going to get anywhere without me. Titan Flame merely houses intellect. Define Karja. Now that's more like it.
Completed main quest, the mountain that fell. Trophy earned, recovered a powerful weapon. So yeah, it was Silence that unearthed Hades.
Task is complete. Yes. The focus network is active, built to your specifications. Check it yourself if you must. I'll wait. But I remind you of the reward you've been withholding. Quantum processing. Data has been compiled. Volume too great for transfer. How inconvenient for me. Come before me. You shall receive your reward. Very well. Healus. Threat detected inside Eclipse.
Speak its name, O Shadow, and it will die.
You will eliminate this one. Silence.
Silence. Yes. A truth whispered at night is seen in the day. He was never one of us. It will be done.
They're coming. Preparations are complete. Ah, Lucent Bahavas. Behold, as I promised you. What manner of great machine is this? I've never seen such a thing.
Stay! Stay your ground, Karja in shadow.
Incorrect. Bow before the buried shadow.
The buried shadow, I don't understand.
Did Ahriman understand the glint hawk that perched upon the alight?
I have to tell Ra that the Eclipse are ready.
Ahriman followed the shadow cast from the spire.
Defend the city.
To the mesa where Holy Meridian was founded.
You will follow the shadow once more.
I am a righteous man, chosen of the sun. But in times of need, the powers of shadow can accomplish what the sun alone cannot. Will you return to us what is ours, O Shadow of Prophecy?
An army is required. Obey, and Meridian is yours.
Of our obedience you can be certain.
Look, I now have the hoarder skill. So I've increased my inventory slots by 20%. Yep. And now I'm on to the final row. So now I only need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 33 more skill points. But you know what? Oof. I am definitely not going to be doing the looming shadow yet. But I am going to do Ancient Armory. But hang on, I'll be RB, okay? Oh, Jonesy! Welcome. Sure, no problem. I'm doing pretty good. I've got my last Sonic's Peach Rings. Got my pizza pretzels. Funny thing, one of the people that I raid had never heard of pizza pretzels before, and I was like, and they were asking, what are pizza pretzels? I'm like, you haven't heard of pizza pretzels? Yeah, definitely. I just found out some pretty big things about what happened and why we don't know anything about the ancient world. Oh, pizza pretzels is basically a pretzel with pizza toppings on it. So like you got your sauce, you got your cheese. It's kind of like a margarita pizza almost. And of course, after I finished my drink, go into the water. Because I am trying to lose a little bit of weight. But, yeah, I love these things. They're so good. Just heat them up in the microwave for like, well, if you do 4, like I've got about a minute in a microwave. So good. Oh, and I collected all of the power cells. So now I can thankfully not die. Please tell me. Good. So I got to go to here. But now... oh, over here. I got to go here. Booyah! You ready to see the ancient armor on me? Of course, here's the thing. Pizza pretzels, although tasty, not really the best thing to be eaten if you're trying to lose weight. But thankfully I only have these once every every couple of months. So, yeah.
stopping. I can stop squinting against the light.
But, Jonesy, how have you been enjoying being an affiliate? Which actually reminds me. So, there. Nice. Two people playing Call of Duty. Gotta love that.
Once over, fight's on.
Oh, no worries. Happy to help. Because, hey, we're all in this together, right? Oh, and I just unlocked this new spear. And I am loving it. Because that made very short work of those that machine there. Oh yeah, I know what that's like.
Going down fast.
That took me the better part of a day to set everything up. But hey, once you get it done, boom. But just to give you a heads up, you might be spending a fair amount of time trying to get your first paycheck. Because to get up to be able to get your first paycheck, you'll need to have a minimum of 25 subscribers. Oh wait, no, I made a mistake. 50. You'll need 50 subscribers to get your first paycheck from Twitch.
Those clamps have the armor locked in place. Maybe there's a way to power up the mechanism, release the clamps. Only 2 more. Just 1 more. There we go. The last one. All powered up. Now to get the dials in position. These numbers. They must be related to segments of a circle.
Okay, so right. Okay, cool. Hey, Safena? 90 would be facing down, right? So 270 would be up? Or am I right in that? $30, $60, $90, $120. Made a mistake. So it's right, left, up, right, left.
Did it. Let's have a look at that armor inside. Alright, now let's see what we can do with this material.
Okay, see you in a few. Okay.
need this.
I think that'll be the best bet.
Forget about traveling light. You're 3 Tohwadiv, right? Vanasha sent me. What happened?
I got hornswoggled, that's what. Vanasha batted her lashes, wiggled her hips, and promised us treasure. Clear a path for the royals, she said. Sneak past the garrison and skewer a few watches. Hardly a bother. Little did we know there was a damned monstrosity lurking underground. When will I learn not to gawk at skinny girls?
Why do you think Vanasha swindled you?
My crew came to Sunfall because we heard the bounties were fat. She offered us the fattest one of all, enough to retire on. It's my own damned fault for taking the bait. Should have known I'd end up with a rupture in my useful parts.
So Vanasha needed safe passage for Nasadi and Itamen, but it didn't work out?
She made it sound so sweet and easy. Find the best path to the lake, make sure it's safe. What could go wrong? Turns out, a lot. Like bloody murder in the grinding jaws of a heinous death beast.
Something attacked you from underground.
Oh, you picked that up, did you? I wondered why the Shadow Kaja didn't pay attention to the pass. Well, they don't need to. A rock-eating demon guards it for them. It tunnels in the dirt, breaks through the earth, and blasts rocks from its stinking face. I barely escaped. My comrades weren't so lucky. I might shed a tear if they weren't all cutthroats and cheaters.
Vanasha will be here soon with Nasadi and Itamen. I've got to destroy that thing in the pass before they arrive.
You're not too bright, are you? Well, we didn't last long against it, but I'll tell you what I know. It has armor everywhere, a little less at the rear. And when it goes underground, it will lose track of you if you're quiet. You might even be able to keep it from going under altogether if you hit its big crooked arms hard enough. That's all I can offer, friend. I promise to look solemn at your funeral before I hit the bar.
Hey Denzo. How you doing? Oh, and I was wanting to ask, do you think the Shield Weaver or the Nora Survivor Heavy would be better going against this thing? I'm doing pretty good, but I'm trying to think on which armor would be good against that tunneling machine. I think this might be the best bet to go against the Rock Breaker. Hey! Welcome. Hey, I'm sorry I didn't make it onto your stream, but I typically sleep during the day and stream at night. Oh, Denso! I didn't notice that. Thank you for subscribing to me at Tier 1. Thank you for the sub, and welcome back to the Magic Crew. Hope you enjoy your time in my community even more, and thank you for helping me get that much closer to my subscriber goal. Come on. Thanks, man. I think I'm enjoying... Oh, hey, Safira. Okay, thank you for coming back and letting me know. I'll see you again some other time, Safira, and I'll probably be playing Minecraft with Jordan tomorrow, or rather today. Oh, and Tatted Daddy, thank you for following me, and welcome to the Magic Crew. Hope you enjoy your time in my community. Oops. Have you played this game before?
That'll help.
You know what? Let's get him all hot and bothered. Oh, please. Oh, and Tatted Daddy, thank you for the sub as well. And, oh, of course, there's 2 of them now. Because there can never only be one. Oh, and I hope you enjoy my single subscriber emote. I'm waiting to get my first Twitch check, and I will be commissioning an artist to make me some more subscriber emotes. Nice, thanks for the hype. No, not ropecaster. Ah, there, the sling ammo. Hang on, I need to... rock breaker. There it is. It's strong against fire. Oh. But it's weak against freeze. Tear. Rubik's Cube magic. Okay. Let me just... finish that off. Now, take a look at this. I've got this Rubik's Cube. It's not been mixed up yet. If you don't know much about the Rubik's Cube, it's a six-sided cube that can be turned. Now, little history on this. There's actually more than 42 quintillion possible combinations with a Rubik's Cube. To put that into perspective, 42 quintillion is 42 with 18 zeros after it. That is a lot of zeros. Now, if I was to take a Rubik's Cube back to the very beginning of time, and I started turning it once every second, from the beginning of time till now, I still wouldn't have turned this 42 quintillion times. So, I want you to imagine that this Rubik's Cube is one move away from being solved. Not that hard, because it is. Then 2, 3, 4. You still see patterns, but when you get into 20, 30, 40 moves away from being solved, there's no discernible pattern. Now I want you to imagine that this Rubik's Cube is 20 moves away from being solved. Now I want you to imagine it's 10 moves away from being solved. Now I want you to imagine it's 5 moves away from being solved. Now I want you to imagine it is 1 move away from being solved. And that is a little bit of some Rubik's Cube magic. It took me a while before I was able to learn how to solve a Rubik's Cube as well. But once I was able to do it, it became pretty easy. Sorry, Denzo. I unfortunately only do that once per stream, but if you come back again and redeem it on another one of my streams. Oh, don't do it, Tad. I only do it once per stream. So I'm going to refund you those points because I don't... to be fair though, Denzo, this video is going to be a little bit... It'll be easier if you just come back. No, it's not too late. I refunded you the 150 points. If you go on to your thing now, it'll show that there's that 150 back on there. That's one of the things I love about this. So, yeah. There.
By the radiant sun, I can't believe it. I thought that evil rock jaw would grind you up. After that miracle, all we can do is wait. Banasha will be here soon, along with a boat that'll take the royals across the lake.
Oh, and Denzo? That armor? Muy bueno. I love it. It adds another 600 to my current health.
Ah, little huntress. Glad you accepted my invitation to play bodyguard. Where are your manhood, Eve? It looks like something chewed you up and spat you out.
That's pretty much exactly what happened.
The way is clear. Can we go?
I like how you always cut to the chase. In this case, literally. It won't be long before we're followed. Don't be afraid, Your Radiance. We've got excellent protection.
Oh, you played this? This is my first playthrough, and I have been thoroughly enjoying it. So, in case you don't remember exactly where we are, I have met Silence twice in person. Well, better hurry up because the second one's coming out pretty soon, I think, actually. Actually, hang on. Like, I was talking to one of my friends. He's an amazing, amazing artist, and like right before I started streaming tonight, and I was like, dude, you have to check out the art work on this thing. You will be in awe of the artwork in this. It is incredible. Wait, what? Hang on. I'm on Google, so hang on. Typical. Looks like I am gonna need to buy a PS5. They push it back to this year. And yeah, looks like this sequel is a PS5 exclusive. Of course it is. But by the time it comes out, it'll probably there might be a PS5 exclusive Horizon Zero Dawn system. Never know, right? If it is, perfect. Like, I usually like to try and wait a year, at least a year, before I get... Wait. I can't remember. You're not an affiliate yet, are you? Oh, jeez. Yeah. Which actually reminds me. There. Little shout out for ya. It might take a little while though, because this replay is gonna be coming out. Well, the follower one is pretty easy to get. Like, I got up to the 50 follower requirement. Oh, no problem. I got up to the 50 follower requirement pretty quick. I think I was like maybe 1.5 months into me streaming on here. Like my moderator, Safera, they're actually getting pretty close, and they've only been streaming for like about a month or two, I think. So, yeah. I just got lucky because I was playing an older game that apparently a lot of people like. The first one that I did, let me just go into my profile here. Yeah, they've been awesome with me. I'm kind of busy about me. Games Beat. Yeah. Oh, it was only my third. Okay, so the games that I played that I have beat. It started with Trover Save the Universe, but that was when it first came out, and it not many people watched it, but hey, you never know. I might actually play it again on here, and yeah. What I'm using is my PS4 to stream, and I've also got my iPhone to the right of me, tablet, and then controlling everything, I'm using my iPad with the Twitch app. Makes things so much easier with the iPad. But I would suggest once you do become an affiliate, I would highly suggest you get like an iPad or a tablet that has a keyboard on it, or you can attach a keyboard. Like here, I'll show you what I've got here. So basically, I've got a wall of light. Hang on, there. So basically I've got this. It's an iPad. And then I've got this thing. It's called the Magic Keyboard. And I basically started saving up for this. Pretty soon after I started streaming on here. Like, I would say June of 2020 to get this for Christmas. And I was able to get this, the Apple Pencil, and a bunch of other stuff. So, yeah. But for everything that I got, I had to save up like $3,000. The iPad. That's another option. You could do a dual PC screen. Have one set up for your stream, and then on the other side would be the moderating and typing stuff for you. This is true. Like, I've been working with Starbucks for over 3 years now, so I'm able to fall back on that to help me save up for my stuff. But I want to get it back to this, actually. Hang on, guys. I will be... Let's see. Been looking for a job for the past 6 months and nothing has come my way. Like anything, don't lose hope. Keep at it. Been a stay-at-home dad. Hang on. Oh, yeah. I know how it feels to not have a job, because I actually was without a job for 11 years. So, you can imagine how much I loved not having a job in that time, right? And if you're not feeling well, you definitely should take it easy with the streaming. Like, when I got my COVID shot, I took a few days off. Funny thing, Dolly's only come on to my streams, I think once or twice, since I joined that Discord.
Oh dear. here come the Shadow Carter, and they're very angry with me.
I'll hold them off.
Very noble of you, but when I start a fuss, I like to finish it. Not that your assistant isn't welcome. Huadiv, get Itaman and his mother to the shore. Carefully. So it comes to this. I must say, after 2 years under the heel of these zealots...
Where's my mom getting it? Just sorry to hear about that, Denso. And tatted. Imagine how I feel working at Starbucks. Like, I know that frontline workers, I have it bad, but yeah, we also have it pretty bad at Starbucks too. Hang on.
I'm ready to extract a little blood. Some traps would be nice.
Nearly ready.
Take cover up there, behind that rock. Here they are. Let's make it hurt, shall we?
Sorry to hear that. It hasn't been that bad in BC, but it's still, yeah, can get pretty bad. I'm the kind of guy that likes to get up close and personal with people, but... Okay, no problem, Denso. Thank you for coming on.
Shadow, guide me!
Well, that was entertaining, but I suspect we're not done. Done. More of the bastards. Get ready.
Corrupted Watcher. Cool. Let's get to it. Yeah, I gotta love when that happens.
Well, seems I worked up a bit of a sweat.
Remember last year when all those ladies said that felt like they were being punished because they have to wear a mask and they're the victims. Oh, man. Ugh. Trying not to say anything to that was not easy. Especially on here.
I don't want to jinx it, but we might be in the clear. A bit late, aren't we, gentlemen?
Sorry, ma'am. The boat's waiting.
Damn, I spoke too soon.
This one's mine. Get to the boat.
You know, this time I think I might be out of my league. If anything happens to her, I will be very cross.
We're not going anywhere.
Come here, little Thunderjaw. Come on. Come on. Come on. You know you want to go after me.
Try me now.
Gotta love having the Terror Blaster. This thing has been a lifesaver for me. Especially for these guys. I think it's time to bring out the fire. What do you think? Hey. This Thunderjaw's on fire. I know, I'm a terrible singer, but I don't care. light show now. Come on. Huh. Is it me, or was that a little bit too easy?
Not exactly a royal barge, is it? Oh well, defectors can't be choosers. Let's get aboard, shall we?
Welcome back, Denzo. I just took care of corrupted Thunderjaw with no difficulties.
Maybe the end of the war.
Maybe, but my war just keeps going.
Going. If you want suggestions, Denzo, you can always check my profile and see the games that I've played and beat on here. It's a pretty big list. I'm thinking it's at least 50 games beaten.
Edelman, my brother, welcome home. You have nothing to fear. You are now under the protection of the Sundom. My protection. As is your mother, she will not be harmed. You have my word.
Word.
Law of the
Law of the Sun.
Aloy.
Ooh, Temtem. That's, I know a few people, I know at least one person that is streaming that. I don't remember who, but one of the games that I'm planning on playing when I get my PC built is the new Pokemon Snap. I've been seeing a bunch of people play it, and it looks absolutely incredible.
Seems I see your influence everywhere. You've done so much for the Sundom, and it will always be appreciated. You have my thanks. May you walk in the light.
You know, I think this'll, after I'm finished this, I'm thinking this'll be it.
I spent 2 years in the Forbidden West setting this up, and the redhead gets all the credit?
I'm still getting paid, right?
You'll be lucky if I let you live. I couldn't have done this without you. When we meet again,
Yeah.
I'll give you a proper
Proper
thanks.
thanks.
I promise.
Promise.
Take a look at these wares. I've got all.
Okay, completed side quest. Queen's Gambit.
Don't forget to stock up before you're on the road.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, so I've got 2 skill points. I still need... Ooh, trophy earned. Aided the defectors.
Only cost you a shard just to look. Take a look at these.
Okay, now let me see if there's anything here. I'm gonna get rid of these.
This will come in handy.
Okay, so... I think that's what I'm gonna do, is... What the... I'm gonna go to Meridian, and I'm gonna save at that campfire, and I'm gonna end off for the night because I am needing to work in the morning, and I need to wake up at 8 in the morning, and it's 10 after 2 in the morning right now. But Denzo and Tada Daddy, thank you for... Denzo, I'm actually going to be finishing my stream off here because I got to work in the morning. So... I'm just going to save here, and I'll be finishing off for the night. Okay, sounds good. I'll be starting around 8 p.m. Sometime between 8 and 10 p.m. my time. And I'll either be playing more of this, or more than likely I'll be playing Minecraft with my friend Jordan. So, I'm just going to do my outro for YouTube. So, just give me a minute. So, for those of you that are... Your time, that would be between 4 a.m. and 6 a.m. And I typically only stream until like midnight my time, so around 8 a.m. your time. Sometimes it'll go about an hour later, but that's the extent of it. But for those of you that are watching this on YouTube, thank you for watching my series, and hope you've enjoyed this. Now, as you could see tonight, I did get 2 more new subscribers, Tada Daddy and Denso. Thank you both for subscribing to me and bringing me that much closer to being able to buy that VAT-19 mystery box. And also thank you to Deadpan90 and Waleed King 711 for following me. And again, welcome to the Magic Crew. I hope you guys enjoy your time in my community. But before I sign off, I just need to make part 6 of my Subnautica Twitch replay live on YouTube. And it is now live. So if you're watching this on YouTube, let me know what you guys thought. And I will see you guys later. And don't forget, everyone, stay possum.